Tonight on Newsbeat.
Together, we will keep LSU strong, competitive, and committed to serving Louisiana and leading on the national stage.
LSU Interim President Matt Lee gives his first State of the University address.
University police are looking for help on potential suspects on campus.
And campus's newest rising star making a name in Music City.
All this and more, Newsbeat starts right now. Good evening and welcome to Wednesday Newsbeat. I'm Jaden Cotton.
And I'm Isaiah Kirkland.
Starting with campus news, earlier today, Interim LSU President Matt Lee gave his State of the University address.
Tiger TV's Mila Fair attended the address as President Lee looks to make changes campus-wide.
Interim LSU President Matt Lee delivered his State of University to LSU staff, faculty, and student body today. Within his speech, Lee highlighted significant university achievements, new records, academic advancements, and a bold vision for the future. A major focus was the announcement of the expansion for on-campus housing.
We're also expanding student housing, adding another 1,200 new beds by 2027 to meet growing demand and strengthen campus engagement.
Another highlight was the announcement of a new construction building, one of the campus buildings that has caused strain and controversy for students in the last years, the Middleton Library.
And next year, we'll break ground on a 193,000 square foot LSU library, a modern academic centerpiece designed to support student success and foster interdisciplinary learning.
Lee's address marks a defining moment for LSU, signaling growth, innovation, and a commitment to elevating the university's impact for generations to come. For Tiger TV, I'm Mila Fair.
The search for a new LSU president is still ongoing, but in the interim, Matt Lee is still looking to improve life in the system and make his case to become the permanent president. LSU police sent out an email alert to faculty and students to be on the lookout for 4 students who are wanted suspects for alleged crimes around campus. The individual pictured here is wanted in connection to a burglary on August 27th. Another individual is suspected of campus-related theft in an unauthorized zone. 2 suspects are wanted for aggravated assault with a firearm and a second-degree battery charge at the LSU vs. LA Tech football game. If you or someone you know has seen these students, reach out to Detective Hawkins at 225-578-3231 or Crime Stoppers at 225-344-7867. Moving to national news now, earlier this year, the Trump administration proposed changes to the U.S. Department of Education.
The conversation surrounding the DOE is raising major questions about the future of federal involvement in America's schools. In March, President Trump proposed an order for the Secretary of Education to, quote, take all necessary steps to facilitate the closure of the Department of Education. Although the proposal was not passed, many cuts were made to education grants and funding. The cuts have raised concern for many students about the future of their education, from fewer resources to reduced support. With teachers uncertain about curriculum changes, students are feeling the ripple effect in classrooms, and the next generation of educators are weary about their future.
As a person of color, I feel like it will be more difficult, even if I'm not feeling the effects at this moment. I feel like it's definitely a concern moving forward if pursuing higher education.
For now, the Department of Education remains, but uncertainty continues to shape the classroom experience. Next at 5, there's no shortage of musical talent here in Louisiana, and our senior entertainment reporter Gracie Guillot took a look at a local product who's becoming one of the fastest rising stars on the country scene.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love. Love is the majority. Love fills our hearts. our lives, our everyday.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to Newsbeat. As the school year continues, many students are finding this school year to be extra stressful. Daily, students are seen listening to music in and out of class.
Reporter Paris Dowtow took a look at the science behind the impact music has on people.
Today, students are using music as a way to deal with their emotions along with studying.
Is music the key to all our problems? Music not only affects our minds, but also our bodies.
One of the very few stimuli that affects literally every single part of the brain. And so that means that we can access a lot of things with music, whether that's talking about somebody's speech, whether that's helping somebody calm down or utilize emotion regulation.
Dr. Austin tells us that people's emotional impact from music comes from memories that mean the most to the person. If a person grew up with fond memories of listening to country music, they're more likely to have a stronger connection to that genre.
So dopamine being that it gives us a reward and makes us feel good because we're doing something that motivates us and that excites us. And then serotonin, which is often called the happy neurotransmitter. And to some degree that's true, but more often than not, it actually is more focused on stabilizing our mood.
LSU students share how music has calmed them down for exams while studying or when they are under any kind of pressure. Music has become the most fun and accessible therapy to help students concentrate and combat depression, anxiety, and stress without feeling the pressure talking about their emotions.
For me at least, I mean, that's what I listen to calm myself down, or just really all times of the day love music. So, you know, it's like a therapy for me.
Reporting for Tiger TV, I'm Paris Dowtow.
For more information about music therapy and the power of music, stop by the Music and Dramatics Arts Building, where professors touch more on the idea. And, you know, speaking of music, Jaden, what has been your go-to song recently?
You know, recently I've been loving a lot of Sade. I gotta say, Kiss of Life is one of my favorites. What's yours?
I've been in a bit of a country bag. I like Tennessee Whiskey by Kurt Stapleton, man.
Okay, you gotta check that one out.
You got to, man. Well, one thing there's no shortage of in Louisiana is music. And our senior entertainment reporter, Gracie Guillat, joins us in the studio with the rising star on campus.
Thanks, guys. From a small town in Louisiana to the music city of Nashville, 18-year-old Noah James is on the road to becoming a country star. His debut EP, The Tracks, just dropped, and his journey is just beginning. What started as a guitar, a camera, and a dream has now turned into a career for Louisiana native Noah James.
Absolutely amazing. Dream come true.
Coming from a family of musicians, Noah always had a love for music. But everything changed when he started posting TikTok covers just 1 year ago.
And I started getting thousands of views, and then hundreds of thousands, you know, and then when I got my first million, it was absolutely insane.
And somebody took notice. In December, Noah was officially signed to Santa Ana Records, an honor that came sooner than expected.
I was prepared for this to get signed maybe 5 years from now, you know. But it's been absolutely amazing. Everyone on the label was absolutely amazing. Welcomed me with open arms, and pretty much just right when I got signed, we got the ball rolling.
That momentum led to The Tracks, his debut EP released in August, which features 6 original songs he's been working on for the past year.
And those songs are like my babies, you know. That's my first real songs that I'm proud of.
Noah plans on dropping a new single at the end of September and even gave me an exclusive sneak peek.
Oh, my dynamite dear, I wanna stay here.
His goal is to get more shows and go on tour. But right now, he's just thankful for how far he's come in such a short period of time.
I'm just grateful to God that he even gave me the gift of music. I've always done music, but knowing that it actually developed into something that can bring light to the world and bring love and hope and, you know, joy to the world. I think I'm most grateful for that.
Noah will be debuting his EP at his hometown show tomorrow night at the Station Bar. The event starts at 7 p.m. and admission is free. And next at 5, a new twist on game day fashion. How one on-campus and making it the latest trend.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Gate outfits have been getting all the hype, with people going all out to create unique looks. But buying new outfits every week can be expensive, so some students opt for DIY tailgate creations instead. Indigo Fagan transforms LSU merchandise and even thrifted t-shirts into one-of-a-kind dresses. As one of 8 siblings, Fagan soon learned how to customize clothes to her liking. Using a shirt, measuring tape, scissors, and some nail glue, she's able to create her designs. Fagan has now gone from dressing herself to styling others. Just tell her what shirt you had in mind and watch your vision come to life. Not only are her designs creative, but they're cost-effective too.
I don't leave money on the table. No matter if it's $5 or $10, I'm not going to leave money on the table. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'll do it if you don't have no money. You just want me to do it. Just come up here and give me a conversation.
To find out more about Indigo and get yourself some game day style, visit her on Instagram at 614_Indy or on TikTok at indigo.2.lsu. So, Jane, what do you think you'll be wearing for this week's tailgate, man?
You know, Isaiah, actually, I just figured out today. I went to the thrift store and I got me a couple things to cut up and put together. What do you think you're wearing?
I don't know. I might have to pay Indigo a visit, man. I gotta get some swag in. That's all the time we have for tonight, but be sure to keep up with our social media at LSU Tiger TV for all things news, sport, and entertainment.
And be sure to catch our shows live at 5, Monday through Thursday. For Tiger TV, I'm JD Cotton.
And I'm Isaiah Kirk. Have a great night.